So here I am doing a reaction to the Overwatch 2 reveal event that just finished, literally like 15 minutes ago. And the title might tip off my feelings a bit, but like, I'm happy, but nobody else is happy. So let's talk about that. And I haven't scripted this is just completely off the cuff. One of those kind of videos. But I'm pretty happy. And it's because we're finally getting everything people have been asked. I'm very baffled by the community response I've seen. And yes, it's only been 15 minutes. And obviously the negative Nancys, are usually the first out the gate with their hackneyed criticisms. But I'm baffled by the community's response to this. Because this is everything they've ever asked for, and they're still not happy. So what is it? Okay. So, early access, October 4th. There's another beta that's going to include consoles starting July 28th. Looking forward to that. But the official Overwatch 2 PvP early access launch is October 4th. And we're going to get 3 new heroes, 6 new maps, the new push mode, shitload of cosmetics, all the engine updates, the hero reworks, etc. And then in December, Season 2 starts. 9 weeks later, there's going to be a new tank hero, a new map, and more new shit. And they were committing to a seasonal model with a battle pass and everything, which is what people wanted. They didn't want loot boxes anymore. I just want to keep reiterating this. You asked for this. How exactly it's implemented is yet to be seen. Maybe there's things to criticize when that comes, but people are angry at the ideas that they suggested, which I don't get. But anyway, they're committing to a seasonal model every 9 weeks, new season. New emotes, and there's new kinds of emotes too. There's weapon charms, customizable mythic skins, banners, first-person emotes. All things people have asked for, by the way. I just want to make that. I just want to keep reiterating that they asked for it. You're getting it. All sorts of things like that. And they're gonna alternate after the December season. They're gonna alternate new hero, new map per season every 9 weeks. I want to point out for a second that that's faster than it used to be. Even when Overwatch 1 was being actively updated, it was generally every 3 months or so that you would get something like that. This is faster than that. 9 weeks is only 2 months and a week. So, and more than anything though, it's something that they plan on keeping consistently going forward. And that's the thing I want to stress here is that it's not, people are stressing over the amount. When what they should be excited about, and what is really exciting to hear, is the consistency. It's the every 9 weeks, there's going to be something new in this game. A new seasonal content drop. Of new cosmetics, a new hero, a new map, a new PvE mission, whatever. Which is another thing, is that the campaign that was going to be in Overwatch 2 is now being spread over, seasonal events. Which I love this strategy because it honestly is more continual engagement, and it puts pressure off the team because they get to gradually dole out all this shit that they've built up over the last few years behind the scenes. And that gives them buffer time to make new shit so they can keep up this consistent every 9 week schedule. This sounds fucking amazing to me, particularly after 2.5 years of nothing. Well, almost nothing. You wanted consistent content, you're getting consistent content. But I've realized that there's a certain subset of Overwatch players. I call them players. I don't even know if they're still playing anymore. I don't know if they will play. Maybe they're just professional Overwatch complainers. I don't know. And they don't even touch the game. But there's a certain subset of Overwatch players that cannot get over the drought, that feel entitled to a backlog of the last 3 years of content. And if you're one of those people, I'm sorry to tell you this, you will never be happy. You will never be satisfied because you're not getting that. You're not going to get everything they've made over the past 3 years delivered to you at once and then some. And then expect consistent content going forward from there. That's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It's unrealistic. You're a stupid child. You're a stupid child. And I'm sick of this mentality. You will never be happy if you expect everything to be backfilled over the last few years. Maybe their initial direction with the sequel was a mistake. I think they realize that. That's why they're doing this. But it happened. You can't take it back. All they can do is say, okay, we're going to take all that content and all this other stuff we're making now, and we're going to dole it out consistently like you asked for. And that's fine. That's what I wanted. I thought that was what everyone else wanted. But apparently you're all greedy little dipshits who are entitled about this game you fucking paid for 5 years ago. Let me tell you something, okay? I feel like I represent the average player. Maybe a little above average, I don't know. Not in skill, but I'm talking about like in commitment to the game. You know, I bought my copy of Overwatch used from a GameStop for like $36. It was very early on. It was like right after Sombra came out. It was very early in the game's life. I bought a used copy at GameStop for $36. I've spent some money on loot boxes since, admittedly. But like, that is basically the money I paid for the game, and for the amount of content they gave me over those the years they were updating, is, I think, more than justified by my initial purchase price, and the game is now going free to play with this huge update and more consistent content drops. Yes, there's battle passes and stuff like that, but that's going to fund the content they're now making. You know? So, why the entitlement? It's not like you were paying a fucking subscription for this shit. I don't get it. I don't get it. They already delivered more than enough for the initial purchase price, and now they're not even asking anything else, and it's still not enough for you fucks. Some of you are just committed to the idea of never being satisfied, and I don't get it. But to put some positivity in this video, I'm hyped, because this is everything I wanted, and admittedly, it's in a more manageable delivery mechanism. You know, I'm not sure. I think for a number of reasons, their initial idea of exploding a huge amount of content with a boxed product release might have been overwhelming. It's too much. You're changing the game too much, too rapidly at once, adding too many things, overwhelming people. This sort of consistent waves of content is, I think, healthier for the games. It's healthier for the games, for the community, for the game's overall balance and health, and for probably the dev team as well. You know, and I don't want to. I just want to stress, like, it's a commitment to deliver consistent content drops, no matter how small you think they are. Every 9 weeks. Every 9 weeks. Again, it's slightly faster than they even did it back in Overwatch 1. So, you know, I'm hyped. Honestly, I've been hyped. You know, I think that they've beautifully adapted to both the criticism and the way the market has changed since the sequel was announced. And before that, honestly. They call it a new era of Overwatch, and I think that that's absolutely correct. Their new approach, you know, it's what people said they wanted. It's what the market seems to think the market has been dictating lately with these other games that do similar systems. And I think it's going to be great. I'm fucking hyped. I wish I wasn't fucking alone in that, and I'm sure I'm not. I'm sure it's just the early birds, you know, the people who are ready to complain before the fucking reveal event even started. you know, chippering away at their negativity. I'm hoping they're drowned out in time, but who knows? And you know what? I feel sorry for them. I feel sorry for them because I'm over here hyped. I'm over here loving what I'm seeing. I'm over here appreciating their hard work and their commitment to this consistent content schedule, the seasonal schedule. Appreciating that they listened to the community and are doing what they said they wanted. And that can't be an easy thing to completely shift gears like that away from old Blizzard model. You know, that can't be an easy thing for them. Logistically, structurally, philosophically, you know. It's not easy to admit you were wrong. And they have admitted they were wrong. Over and over, both with their words and their actions. They keep saying it. They didn't do a good job, you know? I don't know what people want. I don't know what people want anymore. Maybe they just need to get it in their hands, you know? Maybe to them it's too ephemeral. They haven't gone, they can't read between the lines. They can't see this footage and extrapolate from the information they're given. Maybe it needs to be in their hands to understand it. Maybe. I can hope. But I don't even know what to fucking categorize. Is this a reaction? Is this a rant? It's kind of both. So I love what I'm seeing. I cannot wait for the next open beta. I can't wait for the official early access launch, and I can't wait for the seasonal drops going forward. I can't wait to consistently play a completely revamped and overhauled version of a game I love. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. And I feel sorry that I'm having fun, and there seem to be a lot of people out there that are depriving themselves of the fun they could be having. Or at the very least, they're depriving themselves of the peace of mind of not sticking around to complain about it. If you don't like the direction, if you don't like the pace of content or whatever the fuck, you don't have to be here sticking around just to bitch about it. Go play some other game that you think is doing it better. And then go annoy those people. Because you're just a fucking sad sack who can't be happy. Fuck it, this is a rant. This is a rant. It's a rant video now. I didn't want to be so negative, honestly. I wanted to gush more about the things I'm excited about. You see that cinematic? It was dope. Hope there's more cinematics. Probably more cinematics. Anyway, yeah, Overwatch 2. It looks fucking baller and people are fucking stupid. Big shock. Can't wait to play it. Zeke freak out. Ciao ciao for now.